Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I'm going to be taking a look back at 2015 and more of a list of the things and features and details that Rockstar actually ended up carrying out. Now, a few days ago, I actually did a video talking about kind of like a recap of 2015, like the best DLCs and what I thought they brought, but I really didn't talk about the features and kind of patch notes that came along with that update. There was actually a user on the Grand Theft Auto 5 subreddit, Derp the Grammar Nazi. He started kind of a thread that was really cool and had a lot of awesome suggestions. I'll leave a link to that in the description of some of the things that Rockstar carried out from their own doing, but also some of the things that we, the community, suggested as well. So I'm kind of going to be talking about all those things in this video. I would love for you guys to leave your suggestions in the comment section down below as well. Get involved. Let me know everything you're thinking about in the comment section. But with out of the way, let's not waste any more time and let's get it started. So as I mentioned earlier, I'm not going to be able to cover everything, really just because Rockstar has added so much. But really the first thing we can start with is something that happened in early 2015. It was the Hydra and the Hunter, which of course we know as the Savage. I can't tell you how many times in the year 2014 everyone was like, when is the Hydra going to be added? When is the Hunter going to be added to the Savage from GTA San Andreas? And Rockstar, of course, finally did with the GTA Online Heist update. So that was a really great update. Of course, lowriders and hydraulics. Along with that came the faction and even vehicles like the Tampa from GTA 4 and episodes from Liberty City. I know one of the biggest things for me was a passive mode that actually kind of worked properly. For the longest time, if you guys are like old school GTA Online players, passive mode really didn't work all that well. It like kind of protected you from some things, but it didn't protect you in other situations, like if you got in your vehicle. Now we have a passive mode that actually works and is totally 100% passive. Of course, every time there's a new DLC, we always ask for more garages, and then even lately we've been asking for more than just apartments. Rockstar, of course, delivered with that with the executives and other criminals when they added mansions, and they added like those houses in the hills, and of course the yacht itself. I know for a lot of you content creators out there, Rockstar's done a really good job of opening up locked areas for the mission creator, making it easier to create races, having unlockable areas like Fort Zancudo and the airport. So that's really cool that they've done that. They've also kind of changed missions around as well. I know they switched the payout system to more of like how long it takes you, rather than like if you do the mission, you get this price. So they switched it to kind of like how long it's going to take you based on a fixed price, which I think is really cool. They've also made a nerf to a bunch of the more overpowered things in the game, like jets, tanks, planes, helis. They even added special map icons for each one of those, so you can kind of tell who was coming near you or who was around or who was in what certain vehicle. They've also added a bunch of things that have made life in Los Santos a lot easier. The first of which I really honed to is the fact that you can remove the blue job blips on the map and off the radar. For those of you guys who don't know, when Rockstar added that feature in the game, you could literally remove like all the blue jobs that you had downloaded and bookmarked from Social Club. And what's great about that is they would be removed from the actual world as well. So you wouldn't just like run around accidentally stepping in blue circles. I know that that was a real bummer. With the lowriders update, they added the remote car control feature, which is basically like a little key car clicker thing where you can like unlock all the doors, turn the lights on, turn the radio on. I think that is really, really awesome. And there's also a bunch of things that Rockstar have added that without the community suggestions and help, they really wouldn't have been able to do or figure out that people wanted to have these things done. Bowling for Soup on the GTA Reddit as well, he's actually kind of compiled a nice little list. I'm going to run through some of the most important ones right now, and I'm sure even you guys in the comments section might have suggested these cool things. If you guys remember back to 2013, the hospital fee when you died in game was like $5,000. So like every time you died, you would lose $5,000, which is a lot of money, especially if you're like playing around with friends or you're just going into lobbies, killing people and blowing stuff up. You're going to die a good amount of times, and $5,000 each time was a lot, and they've taken that down to a few hundred now, which was really, really awesome. As I mentioned earlier, they kind of reevaluated and redid the payout system in online. It's now no longer a fixed price, but really takes into account your difficulty, how much help you had, how long it took you to do that. So again, I think that was really nice. You guys might have loved the NPC mechanic who delivered your personal vehicle. vehicles, but for me, he was kind of annoying and sometimes would even drive off with my car. I remember when Rockstar removed the mechanic, so again, that was something that we wanted fixed. There was also a bunch of other things like Pegasus delivery fees that were actually removed. They added Snapmatic filters almost a year ago to this day with the 2014 Festive Surprise. They added pure gold spray paints into the Los Santos custom shop. We got the Rockstar editor on consoles on the PS4 and Xbox One. As I talked about earlier, the addition of third, fourth, and even fifth properties, and also more armored vehicles other than the Kuruma. I remember when the Kuruma came out and the Insurgent, everyone was like, we need some more armored vehicles. These are really cool. And of course, with the executives and other criminals, we actually got them, which is awesome. So again, Rockstar have really turned a lot of suggestions into some epic additions into online. And like I said, there's so many additions that I might have missed some in this update, in this video. I might have missed some things that you guys were really just keen on that they added. But I think Rockstar really does do a good job of listening to the community. Now, I won't say they're perfect. A lot of people will say that I'm a Rockstar fanboy, and that's totally true. I'm a huge fan of Rockstar and what they do. But in terms of listening to the community, Rockstar have done a lot. Now, it might take them a while to get to some of these updates because, of course, they have their own agenda and they have their own things going on. But I thought this video was pretty cool to look back at 2015, even though we're a few days into 2016, at some of the awesome updates that Rockstar did in 2015. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section down below. What do you think was the best thing that Rockstar did in terms of features and kind of patch notes? Not like new content, but features and patch note kind of things in 2015. Let me know in the comment section down below what you think. If you did go on to enjoy the video, a like rating would of course be awesome. And also subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new or you like daily Grand Theft Auto 5 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.